Hi, so here's your video on vacuum cleaning. So for this one, you're going to have to be able to put the battery in first of all. So the battery is normally stored over here, and so is the charger. The battery, you only want to charge it when it's been run flat. So the whole house can be hoovered twice on this battery. So right now, you see there's three bars still remaining. It only took me a bar and a bit to hoover it last time. So you can see here how much I collected last time. So to put the battery in, you simply, it's nice and slidey, clicky mechanism there. Just slide it in. To release it, you use your two fingers. It's kind of a pincer, and you pull up. Yeah. So to put it back in, there we go. Nice and easy. And then what you do here is to turn it on. All your controls are at your fingertip. So this one here is to turn it on and off. This one here is the revolving brush head, and this brush head has a revolving brush bar which can trap hair and also can be blocked by hair. So we'll show you in a minute how to unblock those hairs. And then here you also have a high power short sprint mode. Don't recommend you need to use that ever. However, if you need to run down the juice in the battery so that you can charge it, because obviously, as I first said, you've got to make sure the batteries run flat and then charge it again and make sure it lasts longer. If you need to run down the battery, just put it into blitz mode and just clean a few areas which are a bit dirtier than normal. Okay, so just going to turn it on. There we go. And turn on the revolving brush head. Yep, and clean the floor. What you do, there we go. Go right to the edge. Yeah. Very good. Right. Turn it off. Imagine you've got a blockage and you need to clear the blockage in the brush head. Or that you've finished the end of your clean and you need to clean the brush head of any hairs. Right, so to do that, you're going to push down on this grey button here. Yeah, at the foot of the wand, and you're going to just pull the brush head out as so. Right, and then to put it back in, it's the same drill. You just put it in and you just bring them together. Right, so there we go, taking it out. And to remove the brush head, there's a nice little locking mechanism here. Do this over the sink. So what I normally use is conveniently, I use the back of a spoon actually, because it's the right shape. Particularly this spoon, the one with the crisscross, right? What you do is you're just putting it in here, and what you're trying to do is you can look there, oops, okay, if you can see there, you've got a lock, you've got an unlock. What you're trying to do is just put this in here, like so, and with a bit of luck, a bit of force. It's much harder to do this with one hand. There we go, you just turn it around. So. So once it's there, what you can do is just pull upwards, right? There we go. You pull the brush head out. What you find is there's these grooves that run from the bottom through to the top, and there's loads of Sazzy's hairs. So what you're doing is you're going to run the scissor. You're going to run a scissor, through that groove from bottom through to top, watching your fingers at the top, and you're going to do this over the bin. And then what you can do is you can do it with the other side. There's a second groove. Run the scissors all the way down, and with your hands you're going to pull all the hairs off and put them in the bin. Right, so take the lid off the bin when you do that, and then once you've done all of that, you can proceed to putting the brush head back in with the grey side pointing up. You just push it in, and then as you get towards the end you have to line up this lovely bit with the top. So that's basically going to you're going to need to make sure you've landed the bottom bit. See there, the bottom bit has to sit into this thing at the bottom, to this screw. So you just got to guide the brush head in, keep guiding. There we go. Lo and behold, it falls in. Then, a bit jiggery pokery, lining up. Try this with one hand. There we go. So, just falls into place. See that? Just falls in. And then, what you're doing is you're just turning it back around to lock it. Ta-da! It's locked. Yes, use a spoon, use scissor, and you're in a good place. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to empty the bin. So assume that the bin is full, you're at the end of the clean. Right, to remove the bin, press this grey button here, just push it up, there you are. And then what you can do is simply you're going to go into the landing for this. You're not going to use this, you're going to use a small bathroom bag and a chopstick. The chopstick is, I'll show you. Chopstick is with the rest of the tools. Ta-da. With this, you can clean the inside of the filter. So what you do is, over a bin bag, right, you hold it like this, and what you're trying to do, you're going to push this grey button open, and what's going to happen is that hinge there is going to drop this bottom door. This whole door is just going to drop. It's going to give you access to the inside of the whole thing. You want all of that to fall into your bag. So it's a two-handed job. I can't really show you with a phone in my hand, but what you can do is you can do that with the bag open, and then with the chopstick you can just clean out any other muck. There's lint that likes to stay close to the filter. You can clean that off with a chopstick quite easily, and it will drop into the bag. Right, so that's all you need to do. Brilliant. Thanks. Show you another time. Cheers. Bye.